Okay, a warm welcome to everyone who is around today. I'd like to welcome you to today's presentation. Today, we're talking about unlocking the 100x power. Okay, today is going to be different. Today, we're going to be talking about the RIDA product range plus the RIDA Buddy revolution. Now, we have something that no other company in our category has around the world. There is nobody else that has the combination that we have. And I don't know if that keeps you excited or keeps, just makes you feel proud or makes you feel on top of the world, but we have an advantage that nobody else has. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I get into it today, as a warm-up, I like to just celebrate in every way you know how to celebrate on that chat box, that we have phenomenal things that is not available anywhere else. We have a combination that nobody else has the capacity to pull together, and we have it pulled together on this global synergia organization, on this RIDA Nation. We have something that nobody else can copy, nobody else can emulate. So in that chat box, just give me an emoticon, give me something that shows how excited you are, because this is really, 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 really super exciting. This is unbelievably exciting. This is something you should be proud of, something to be happy about. There is nobody, right? Nobody anywhere else in the world that has what we have. Okay, this is a very delightful, exciting moment. Why? And I'm going to show you in a few minutes why this is such a big deal and how you can capitalize on this to create value for yourself. So I'd like to say welcome to a new era. Okay, welcome to a phenomenal era. Welcome to an amazing era with global synergia, with the RIDA range of products. Welcome to this time. So today, we won't just be talking alone about RIDA. Okay, we're going to be sharing a combination that makes it super exciting. We're going to be talking about something that is real, something that is beautiful, that will give us an opportunity to have market dominance, that will increase our personal confidence, okay, and that's going to make our income explode. So if you're looking forward to explosive income, you are on the right page. So today, we're going to be talking about the secret weapon that we have, RIDA Buddy. But before we get into it, let's take a quick tour of exactly what the commercial will be like. So I'd like to welcome everyone who's here today. I'll say to you a warm welcome. Welcome into this new exciting era. I'd like to say to you, imagine that you have a herbal scientist, a clinical researcher, and a business coach in your pocket. Can you imagine that? Now you have a herbal scientist, a clinical researcher, and a business coach all available to you, just a fingertip away from you. That is what we have today in what we call the RIDA Buddy. This RIDA Buddy, some of us already know about it. I've checked the stats for RIDA Buddy, and I can see that over 100 people are already using the RIDA Buddy. Okay, over 100 people, but we haven't seen anything yet. By the time this year ends, we are looking forward to having at least 100,000 people using RIDA Buddy. And how that will happen is you and I getting more information and insight about RIDA, the range of products, and what we have, okay, packaged in that sweet little pack called the RIDA Buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'll say get ready, prepare, because we have, not only do we have powerful products that have amazing testimonies, we now have technology, we now have PhD level support, we now have amazing insights that can even make this explode on many fronts. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here today, I'd like to say congratulations to you. Congratulations to me. It's about to get explosive. It is about to get really, 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 really explosive. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the opportunity you have been looking for to 10x your business, right? To 20x your business. This is that opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go for it. So very quickly, our fundamental background product is the RIDA bitters, the RIDA herbal bitters. And I'm sure today, if I start and say, let's share testimonies, we will not leave here in a hurry. Okay, we will not leave here quickly. We'll just keep talking and keep sharing and keep seeing what is possible, what is happening. We will not leave here in a hurry. But let's still do the honor to whom honor is due, and let's share about the amazing realities we have in the RIDA bitters. Okay, this product detoxes. It's our flagship product. It cleanses, it rejuvenates your system. It is very powerful natural ingredients. It eliminates toxins. It is very good for oxidative stress. It's very powerful for promoting cellular health. This is a product that attacks the roots of the issues And because of this, it solves a myriad of challenges. Okay, we also have capsules. We have capsules in the form of restore, we have fire, we have cleanser, we have teas, we have different products with different extracts that meet different needs as well, with those capsules and teas. We also have supplements. So we have, different kinds of supplements as well that you can use. Also in this cleanser, fat burner, we have the gummies. There's a whole boatload of products that we use, but our flagship product is the RIDA Herbal Bitters. Now, in case you want to know and understand what exactly does RIDA Bitters do, and today I have two people who will be supporting me today, particularly in the question and answer session, because they can answer questions, they can help us out with a number of things. So I have on my left, I have Dr. Fumi Aino, and on my right, I have pharmacist Temitope Akinyemi. So we have two people in the house today who will support us when we get to question and answer sessions. But first of all, let's just look at the bitters. And I'm sure many of us already understand to different degrees what these products do. Okay, but let me just give you a quick overview today for the sake of this conversation. So at the heart of the RIDA's effectiveness is a proprietary blend of powerful herbs, each carefully selected for their therapeutic properties. Every herb on the body of each of the products has a use, and you can basically take them up and Google them to find out what they do. Ontaria umbellata, for example, supports metabolism and digestive health. So if, for example, you use bitters and you are able to cleanse your system, it detoxifies you and allows you to go to the toilet and frees you of those things that are packed up at the very tail end of your intestines and hiding in various corners, allows them to flush out. That is Ontaria umbellata. And then, of course, we have Senna alata, which has very strong natural detoxifying properties. We have Cogulico pilosa that enhances your immune function and allows you to be able to battle against different diseases. And all of them combined together, we have botanicals that help you with oxidative stress and help you tackle cellular health and allow you to do, to fix issues from a cellular level. Our herbal bitters represents generations of traditional knowledge enhanced by modern scientific validation. Okay, it's now approved, it's preclinically tested, it's clinically tested, it is being checked to be safe, effective, and it has quick action. If I say share testimonies, we will not leave here today, okay? But we'll get there. We'll get to the place where we will tell you how to channel your testimonies and how this can be of value. Now, this is not the only product we have. We have other products as well. And one of the biggest things that happens to us is the more the products we have, the more complex it has been for distributors to master the products, okay? If I have a witness in the house, when it was just bitters, you could explain it. You could say how it works. But as the products began to increase, it increased your complexity. It increased the things you need to explain. It increased the things you need to refer people to. It increased what you needed to know. And I'm sure many people here will keep calling Dr. Fumi, I know. Many people here will keep calling MI. Many people here will keep calling Dr. Rex. Many people will keep calling Dr. Phillips. Different people will keep on calling people to say, hey, how does this work? My customer is using this. What do I do? Right? Ladies and gentlemen, wait for it. It's about to get really exciting. Now, we have the RIDA capsules, which is very good for people with busy lifestyles. They're traveling. You don't want to carry liquid around. You don't want to have, to do liquid. You want to just, you're taking care of your health, but you want to use the capsule. We have a convenient capsule that does exactly what the bitters does in capsule format. We also have specialized formulas. RIDA Restore for women, RIDA Fire for men, Fat Burner for people that want to do weight management. We have Cleanser for infections, each addressing unique wellness needs with proprietary herbal blends. And then we have the teas. Okay, the teas are some of the favorite products of people like Dr. Fumi. She loves the calm tea. So we have the calm tea, we have the heart tea, we have the trimmed tea, and these are very good for delivering therapeutic benefits in a soothing and enjoyable daily ritual. Ladies and gentlemen, if these products, you have used any one of them and you want to score them over 10, please, in that comment box, give your score over 10. Okay? Is it 10 over 10? Is it 9 over 10? Is it 8 over 10? How will you rate the comments, the testimonies, the effects of your favorite products? How will you rate it, over 10? Just let's have scores flying over that sheet to see the kind of feedback that we've given to this product over time. Now, of course, these are not all. These are our supplements, right? But we have other products as well. Ladies and gentlemen, some of these products are the ones that make sure that I use RIDA range every day. We have the balm, we have the body wash and the body butter, we have the lotions, we have the hair shampoo, we have the gummies, we have a variety of products, and it's all amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what your favorite product is. Maybe you can write your favorite products in that comment box there. My personal favorite product is the body wash. Every morning when I'm taking my bath, I feel like posting how I feel. I feel like posting the smell. I feel like posting the aura. I just like the body wash. Now, some people is the bitter, some people is the balm, some people is the hair cream. I think hair cream should be the one I'm pushing. Okay, so some people is the shampoo, some people various products here. Amazing. Okay, somebody's calling balm 11 over 10. We have phenomenal products, fantastic products, all of them targeted at different things, all of them herbally fortified, okay, with strong herbs that make things happen. The balm you can use for eczema, the balm you can use for aches and pains. You can use for cold and catarrh. You can use for body rashes. The body wash is just very good on your skin, makes you look young, makes you look fresh, makes you enjoy your bathing ritual. It has solid botanicals, very good for your skin. The lotions can be mixed with the balm. So, if the balm feels too harsh for you, mix it with the butter or the lotion to create it and even feel and use. The cleanser is amazing. The fire, you don't want to go there. The restore, what it has done is unbelievable. The gummies, awesome products, back to back to back to back hits. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in this room today, you already know these products, right? You've already had an experience with one of the products. The question today is, how do you help your team members? How do you help your prospects? How do you engage in conversations with people? How do you solve people's problems and needs? How can you be very well educated about these products? And that's why I'm going to share something interesting with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to imagine with me. Imagine with me that we have a WhatsApp group. In that WhatsApp group, you have a medical doctor, you have a pharmacist, you have somebody who just loves to learn, okay? And this person has learned about all the herbs in the RIDA range of products, all of them. This person has taken all the testimonies we have, over 1,000 testimonies, and read all the testimonies and knows all the testimonies. This person has read through the clinical trials, has read through the political trials, has read everything out there, averagely about the RIDA range of products, and is very informed. Imagine that all of them in that WhatsApp group, and you are allowed to just ping that WhatsApp group and they actually answer you. Sometimes you can be in the WhatsApp group, you ask questions and nobody's answering. Imagine you have all of this body of knowledge, PhD grade insights, all in the WhatsApp group, and every time you ask, you get answers. If this imagination is something you can relate with, I'd like to welcome you today to the most exciting part of this exciting journey called the RIDA Buddy. Who exactly is the RIDA Buddy? Who is this RIDA Buddy? This RIDA Buddy is a bot that we developed, a GPT, a ChatGPT bot, okay, that is your 24/7 wellness genius. It is AI trained, it is science backed, and it is testimony loaded. Okay, we have not ChatGPT, we have RIDA Buddy GPT. RIDA Buddy is not just ChatGPT. RIDA Buddy is GPT trained with the testimonies, trained with the guide on how to use the product, trained with insight on every herb, trained with knowledge about dosage, trained with every information you need to know about RIDA, how it works, how to use it, what to use it for, how to take care of fibroid, how to take care of diseases that you don't know the names of. Is trained on diseases and their symptoms. Is trained on the variety of these things. Thoroughly trained and given access to that information so that it can be your body. Okay, RIDA can become your body. It can become your partner. It can become your friend. And guess what? You can buzz it, ask it questions, ask it for guidance, ask it for a variety of things, and it will provide you with that information so that you can solve problems for your customers and your clients with confidence. This RIDA Buddy is your confidence guide, is your confidence body. You don't need to call many people anymore. You can become the person that people call because you are just one step away from the correct answer. It is unbelievable. So I'd like to welcome you today to RIDA Buddy. And what can RIDA Buddy do? Let's talk about what it can do. Now, and guess what? Let me give you a very interesting insight. Okay? You're going to laugh. You're going to find this very interesting and exciting. Okay? And when this lands, I would like you to put in the comment section there, just in your own way, just do, just respond. Okay? what can RIDA Buddy do? In order to get for you what RIDA Buddy can do, right? I asked RIDA Buddy to say, look, I want to talk with distributors tonight. Tell me how you can help them. What can you do? Okay, what can RIDA Buddy do? And he said, RIDA Buddy can help you match products to symptoms. Okay, it can instantly recommend the perfect RIDA product based on customer health concerns and the scientific explanations. It says it can suggest for you powerful combinations, can create a personalized wellness protocol combining multiple products for enhanced effectiveness. It says it can also pull out real testimonies because it has access to the database of verified success stories matching your customer's specific situation. It can let your customer know this is an example of somebody who had this challenge. This is what the person shared as their testimony. It can also help you explain the herbs scientifically. It can break down complex herb mechanisms into simple language and build customer confidence. Okay, I didn't tell you this. RIDA Buddy gave me itself the first key 4 things I need to share with you on what this body can do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get very, very exciting. Now, how does this work? Now, this helps you to be smarter, faster, and fearless. Okay, you can be smarter, you can be faster, and you can be fearless. You know, many of us, the reason why we are not very confident and pushful is because some of the people that we're talking to, when you want to talk to them, they'll be asking you questions that you cannot answer. They'll be telling you, what is osteoporosis? They'll be telling you words that don't even make any sense to you. Sometimes they describe symptoms, you don't even understand the symptoms. Sometimes they say things, terms, they are critical, they are looking at it and saying it's herbal. Is there any science backing? Now you have science backing. What this does is it gives you 100x advantage. It transforms ordinary distributors into wellness experts. It dramatically increases your conversion rates and your customer satisfaction rates. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, people you couldn't talk to before, you can talk to them now. Because now you are speaking with somebody, you are speaking as somebody who has a PA. Your personal PA is a PhD level scientist, PhD level researcher, PhD level, information grabber, understands what's available on the system, and they can just pick the answer and make it available to you. So who are the kinds of people you can now reach? Who are the kind of people you can now extend a hand to and be able to connect with? Okay, people you have never reached before, healthcare professionals. Many of us, it's only doctors these days that can talk to doctors, right? Because they can say, and they will be looking at even doctors are like, what's the scientific backing about what you're saying? Guess what? You can now win over skeptical medical practitioners with scientific data and clinical research backing each product claim. The doubting elites, you can convert educated skeptics by providing comprehensive information and evidence-based wellness solutions. Okay, international markets, you can break language barriers. You can ask the body to help you translate, what they are telling you into another language. So you can have consistent, accurate product information available 24/7. Okay, and you can also do some language translations if you want to as well. And then you can, for people that are private and cautious, who don't want to tell you what their problem is, right? So that you cannot even diagnose. Maybe they have syphilis, they have gonorrhea, they have the kind of diseases that I don't want to come to the public and say, this is my problem, right? You can give them access to the GPT. They can ask their questions quietly, privately, right? And based on what GPT tells them without revealing their issues, they can say, give me cleanser, give me fire, and then give me balm. And you don't need to ask them what they want to use it for. GPT has finished the work. So without pressure, you can have direct sales conversations with people without putting them under the pressure of the microscope of them being able, knowing that you can see what's wrong with them. Are we together? Are you getting this? Is this making sense? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, see the magic in action. So I told GPT to give me a demo. So all of these demos were done on Chat Buddy. Okay, a live body demo. You can use your phone. So I don't know about you, if you don't have ChatGPT on your phone, and this is still available for free users, the only challenge you have as a free user is maybe you cannot ask more than 50 questions in a day, right? You have a limit to how many questions you can ask in a day. Somebody who is a paid user like me, I can ask 1 million questions in a day. So if you begin to get inquiries that makes you feel like, look, I need to be serious with this, you may need to pay 20,000 naira, $20 to keep your GPT, your normal ChatGPT engine available to you every month. It's a staff, it's a PA. You have recruited a PA now that gives you access to multiple things. So An example, the customer says, what do I use for fibroid? Okay. For fibroids, I recommend RIDA herbal bitters combined with RIDA restore capsules. The Ontario Ambellata in our bitters has been shown to reduce fibroid growth, while special blend in restore supports hormonal balance. Would you like to see testimonials from women who have used this combination? Can you imagine? That's what your GPT will recommend for the person. Somebody asks you, capsule version for bitters? Yes, RIDA capsule contains the same powerful herbal blend as our bitters, but in a convenient capsule form. They are perfect for travel. For those who prefer not to taste the herbal flavor, the recommended dosage is, and it gives you dosage. Okay, so it's your personalized health companion, right? It's magic, pure magic in action. Somebody said, Woody, that's a particular place on the outskirts of Lagos. Now, action plan. You can, and take this as your action plan or take this as your assignment. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take this as your action plan or your direct assignment. And what are the things that you need to do? Number one, try it today with 3 customers. Okay, select 3 existing customers with different health concerns and let RIDA Buddy help you provide personalized recommendations. You can ask it and say, give me a personalized recommendation for somebody who has this challenge. This person is science-based. This person, just mention their issues, mention their doubts, mention their concerns, mention the way you want to approach them. Just give it, this is what the person has. Give me a recommendation, a personalized recommendation for this person. All you need to do is copy, put their name there, put their name, copy, paste, and sign your name. And it's done. So do 3 customers today. Before we meet tomorrow, do 3 customers. Okay. Number 2, teach it to a downline. So you have people who are not on this training in your team, call them up, share the link with them, and teach them how to use it. Show them what is possible. Show them what you can do. Okay? Tell them you can multiply your impact by showing one team member. So you can multiply this impact by teaching somebody else and saying, this is how to do this. Take this like this. Let's work with this. This is what is possible. Okay? You can leverage that body to boost their sales and customer satisfaction. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a talking business. If you are not talking, I don't know if you are in business. If you're not talking to strangers, if people are not buying from you, if you're not hearing enough no's, then you're not in business. Remember, from our day one, we said, understand the no rule. Selling is the most important pivotal skill you will need to create millions in this world. And once selling opens the door, we now have presentation skills. Okay, we now have presentation skills. We have social media marketing skills. We have AI leverage. And what's the 4th one? What's the 4th one that we have? That's an essential skill as well. Okay, I said the fact I can present. Anybody who's able to give me a quick answer gets a bonus. We have 5 skills. I've omitted one. The first one is selling. It opens the door, right? Then we have presentation skills. Then I skipped one. And then I said social media, digital marketing, and we have AI leverage. What is number 3? It's not network marketing. It's not network marketing. I'm still looking for the answer. It's not network marketing. What's the answer? What's the skill? The skill. Okay, as somebody's trying to fish that out, I'll give you a little time. So assignment number 2, teach it to one downline. Good. Alicia's gotten it. Networking. Networking. Meeting people, making friends, connecting with people. Networking is the answer. So teach it to a downline and then send your testimony to the team. Come to the group where we are for this training and send your testimony. Share your success story to inspire other people in the RIDA community and contribute to growing knowledge. If I don't come to the training group, go to the main group. The main group we have for Global Synergia. Go and share your testimony there. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, hello. If you are in this business, let me say this. Very, very important. If you are in this business and you are not on Telegram, I want us to begin to comment in the comments. If you are on Telegram, put in that comment box 111. If you are not on Telegram, put in that comment box 222. So if you're on Telegram 111, if you're not on Telegram 222, let me tell you something. In this second half of this year that we are in, we are going to have too many distributors to fit into a WhatsApp group. No WhatsApp group will be able to contain active distributors. No WhatsApp group will be able to contain the truckload of people who are coming on board. How do I know? I know, and I will let you know by Friday. So by Friday, we will all know. But I know that within a short period of time, we're going to max out on the WhatsApp group page we have. We will need to move to Telegram. And thankfully, there are Telegram groups that can take as much as 200,000. There are Telegram groups that can take more than that. Okay? That's going to be, and we're going to have Telegram 1, 2, 3, because even Telegram will not take what is coming. Okay. Now, because of this that's going to happen, because there's an action plan to do 100x. Get ready, right? Because the platform that will need to have members in, where you can come and share your testimony, where your activity can be shared, what it is you are doing can be used to inspire others, is going to be a large group. We don't want to 2x, we don't want to 10x, we want to 100x, right? We want to multiply what we're currently doing by 100. And yes, we can. What gives us the leverage is technology. Now, from this RIDA product, RIDA Buddy, you can generate social media posts to describe any product that you like inside the mix. With this RIDA Buddy, you can use it to generate social media posts, social media ideas, video ideas, different ideas you can use to build your business. You can also use it to get, the tools you can use to develop videos, to develop pictures, to develop a variety of things. This is your body, is your body, right? It will assist you, is your PA, it will give you tips, it will give you direction, it will give you everything RIDA and the things you can use to promote it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're as excited as I am, but I think it's the time to really be excited. So I want to say to you, you are not alone anymore. Okay? In this business, RIDA Buddy is with you. Right now, you have an opportunity of being able to ride together with the RIDA Buddy. Okay? Your journey to wellness is a series of little wise choices. And right now, you have joined this revolution. We're transforming lives together and we're multiplying our impact. And we're using technology to multiply our impact. Okay? We're using technology to multiply our impact. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get really, really exciting. Okay? So we have the RIDA range of products. Many people are asking, they will keep on asking, can I get testimonies? Oh, can I get this journal? Oh, this thing for recommending products to people. Oh, is there the clinical, anything you want to read, anything you want to know, any information about RIDA, what does Ontario Umbellata do? What are the ingredients that make up detox? What is this? What is that? There's a link. There's a link to the GPT. Once you have ChatGPT on your phone, right? Either you have it on your phone or your web browser. I downloaded the app. It's free, right? The app is free. Subscription is when you want to be a power user, like some of us are becoming power users. Okay, but if you don't want that, you are not subscribing yet, no problem. You can ask as many as 50 questions or so per day, right? So what do you want to do? Download ChatGPT on your phone, and then in the class group, the link will be shared there. Don't keep it to yourself. Let me check the facts. Let me check the current stats. I want to check the current stats and say how many people are currently using it. Okay, how many people are using the RIDA Buddy? How many people are using it as of today? I'm going to give you the number very quickly. Okay, so today I can't see more than this, but over 100 people are using the RIDA Buddy today. Over 100, and I'm not sure if you can show me when it crosses 1,000. But guess what? I know already that over 100 people are using it. Are you one of them? That's my question. Let me see if I have any other. Let me see if I have any agents, any GPT that shows me the number of people that are using it if they are more than 10, if they are more than 100. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good time to be alive. We have the advantage of technology. It is unbelievable. Over 100 people are using. We want to get to a point where millions of people are using this. Because guess what? If you have millions of people using it, it means people are not confused. They're able to make phenomenal things happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, download ChatGPT. Download ChatGPT. Right? Once you download ChatGPT, we will now give you a link that once you click on it, you ask it to open it in ChatGPT, and it will give you access to RIDA Buddy. Okay? Right? And once you have the RIDA Buddy, you can ask it questions 24/7. It's available to you as your personal PA. Okay, good. So we'll give you a link. You click on the link will instruct you how to open it on ChatGPT. I'll show you mine so that you can see, and I'll give you an example with mine so that it's clear. And we can do this together. So RIDA range plus RIDA Buddy Revolution is a revolutionary health technology. Our patented RIDA technology combines ancient herbal wisdom with cutting-edge AI to deliver unprecedented wellness benefits to users worldwide. RIDA Buddy, our AI companion, learns your unique health profile, delivers customized recommendations that evolve with your wellness journey. Okay? It's already transforming lives. It will create phenomenal growth and phenomenal potentials over the course of the next few months to years. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're as excited as I am, but if you are here, you can feel the vibe of what will be when this becomes fully mainstream. Help me in that comment box and give me 777. Give me 777. Yeah, give me your 777, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to get exciting. It's going to be really, really exciting. So while you're giving me that, I'd like to show you a real case example of how this works. So I want to be able to show you how you see this on the system, and then it's going to be exactly the same thing. It's going to be the same thing on your laptop as well. So if you have access to ChatGPT already, you go to ChatGPT, ask you how it can help you. I'll give you an example of how this works. Typically, you log in with your username and your details. I'll show you what this looks like on my own side. I have a lot of reader or a lot of help I'm getting. So let me show you this. I can see our 777. Let me share this. Okay, good. So we have, if you can see my screen, can you see my screen? Okay, can you see my screen? Awesome. Help me in the comment section. I'd like you to read what I'm saying. If you can see my screen, just give me a yes. Give me yes. I want to be sure that you can see so that I can direct. Okay, thank you, Chidi. So if you look at the left-hand side, awesome. If you look at the left-hand side, you will see my GPTs. So the left-hand side, you will see Fruitful Enterprise Advisor, Financial Intelligence Lab Assistant, Friendly Finance Body, Working with Uzoma, DMO Support GPT, Global Synergy GPT, Bible Study GPT, VO Style, Bible Character GPT. I have different GPTs that do different things for me, okay? I can do a full course and training on how to create your GPT to be your personal assistant, okay? And then I have at the bottom here, RIDA Buddy. I have RIDA Buddy. So if I click on RIDA Buddy takes me to RIDA Buddy, okay? And it says Empowering Emotional Intelligence Guide to Reader Wellness and Business. And sample questions, RIDA Products for Fatigue. Can you explain how RIDA Restore works? Share a testimony for facility improvement. How do I talk to RIDA Products to a distributor, etc. Okay? Now, I'd like somebody in the chat box to give me an example of a question you would like me to ask. So this is my RIDA Buddy. You can see the RIDA logo there. You can see RIDA Buddy there as a name. You see what it does, and then the questions I can ask. So I'm here today. Is there anybody who has a client that has a health challenge that you've been looking forward to asking Dr. Fumi about? Okay, but you have not been able to get her, or you have been looking forward to asking MI about, but you're not able to get them. Does anybody have any of those kind of problems? Share with us here. Okay, someone says, what can I, which RIDA product can I use? My client says that their period is irregular. I'm trying to say my client so that it doesn't think I'm the one that has a regular period. So it can know that it's not about me. I'm not the one asking. I'm asking on behalf of somebody. So I asked the question there, and then it searches his knowledge and says, for your clients experience irregular periods, RIDA has powerful natural options that may help restore balance and flow. Based on the ingredients and testimonies, here's the best approach. Okay, RIDA Restore for women, specifically formulated for hormonal imbalance, irregular absent periods, and fertility support. It contains Biophytum petechianium, Euphorbia heta, Senna alata, and other herbs known to regulate menstrual cycles. Standard adult dosage is 2 capsules once daily. Okay. You can also use RIDA Herbal Bitters, a foundational product that supports detox, liver function, hormonal balance, and general wellness. Helps clear oxidative stress, which can be hidden driver of hormonal issues, especially useful for the client also experiences digestive issues, fatigue, or inflammation. Optional addition, RIDA Cleanser for deeper detox support especially if there's a history of infections or fibroids. Okay, real life testimonies. One user shared, my sister-in-law hadn't menstruated for a year. After using RIDA bitters, restore and cleanse her period returned in less than 2 weeks. Another said, I had menstrual disorders and irregular flow for years. After just 1 week of RIDA bitters, everything normalized. Gentle guidance. I sense that your client may be feeling anxious or hopeful. Irregular cycles can feel like your body is out of rhythm. RIDA helps the body find its natural tune again. It's like watering a garden that's been too dry for too long, and the right herbs can help those natural cycles to bloom again. Would you like to help create a simple wellness tracking plan for your clients? It's a lovely way to stay encouraged and observe the progress. Now, would you ever have done this yourself? Right? Would you ever organize it like this? So if I say, yes, help me create something that helps them track, I say yes. So it goes beyond that. It's a beautiful choice. Here's a gentle 30-day RIDA wellness tracking plan for your clients, okay, to restore menstrual balance. So daily routine, give them daily routine. Take 10 to 20 minutes of RIDA bitters, 2 cups of RIDA Restore, drink a full glass of water afterward, spend 5 minutes in stillness, journaling how you feel physically and emotionally. Okay, evening, take your balance for bitters. Right, today my body felt, keep the testimonies, okay, and do weekly check-ins. So do this day 1, day 2, and weekly at the end of each week, 7, 14, 21, reflect on has your energy level changed, any shifts in your menstrual flow, cramps or discharge, have you noticed mood improvements or sleep changes, do you feel more connected to your body, okay, menstrual journal prompts, if period comes, what day did it start, how was your flow, light, moderate or heavy, any pain or bloating, any difference. This is basically guiding you through the process to ensure that you can take care of your clients. And you don't have to do too much research about this, right? It just happens. Now, someone says, someone has a finger, what can I give someone who has a finger trigger lock? Okay, now this is a question that I probably won't be able to answer except I do research myself, but I can come here and put it here. What can be given someone with finger trigger lock? It says, finger trigger. That's stuck or catchy feeling when bending the finger. Can also be frustrating and painful. Thank you for looking out for someone in that situation. Why that doesn't treat medical conditions directly, there are wonderful herbs in RIDA line that support inflammation relief, joint mobility, and nerve function. Okay, so here's the combo that I would suggest for trigger finger support. Powerful bitters is a powerful anti-inflammatory herbs like anterior umbellata and senna lata support joint and connective tissue health. It helps reduce oxidative stress, which often worsens joint stiffness. Take this before your meals. RIDA balm, apply directly to the finger surrounding joints. Optional. It describes gentle finger care. Soak the hand in warm water, 10 to 15 minutes. Massage gently with RIDA balm after a warm soak. Do gentle finger stretches, 5 seconds of no pain. Testimony. Okay, I had a terrible sharp pain in my back. So it's giving examples that are closest. You can judge whether you want to use it for the person or not. Okay, and it can give them a guide as well. Okay, someone says, I have a client who is plugged with severe peripheral artery disease of the left leg, diabetes, and ulcer. She also had an injury that has not healed. So I'm going to stop with this one. Okay, I like this one. It's very long and confusing. Thank you very much. Go now, go. Okay, I have body suffering. People have different things. No problem. No problem. Oh, excellent. You will have the link yourself. You can ask it the questions you want. And if it becomes so beautiful for you, you can upgrade your ChatGPT and become a power user. Okay, so here's a person with a combination of all these things. And says, thank you for this thoughtful and caring question. Your client is clearly going through a lot. Peripheral artery disease, diabetes, ulcer, and slow healing injury is a tough combination. But here's the gentle strength in nature. RIDA's herbal line can offer her body the support she needs to cleanse, repair, and rebuild. Let's go step by step to match the right RIDA products to her needs. Okay, she will need RIDA herbal bitters foundationally. Okay, it supports this is why cleanser to detox of infection and support. Right, slow healing in wounds and ulcers is an infection concern. The balm, topical relief for pain. Optional add-ons. Okay, if she's open. If people don't want the bitters, who don't want the bitter taste. Powerful testimony. A woman dealing with diabetes and ulcer that wouldn't heal began taking RIDA bitters and cleanser. Within a few weeks, she saw clear improvements, not just in her wound healing, but also in how she felt daily. Her blood sugar began to stabilize and her leg became less painful. Gentle encouragement. What she's facing is serious, but not hopeless. The body has a deep wisdom. It just needs the right support. Think of these RIDA products as gardeners clearing the weeds and feeding the soil. So healing can take roots. Okay? If you are excited about the things you are reading or you are hearing, please, enough of problems. Just give me yes in the comment box. Yes. So once you click on the link for RIDA Buddy, it will take you, you will have RIDA Buddy on the side of your GPT. What it means is anytime you are now querying. So I'll give you an example. So I use GPT for a number of things. So if you look at my site here, these are the questions I've asked. I keep opening new GPTs for different issues, and I've had so many. You can see the number of things I've tried to solve. Okay, these days I try to layer them on 3 key areas. So you can see what's possible. So just click on RIDA Buddy. It gives you access to this. And once I click on RIDA Buddy, it opens a new page, right? And then I can begin to converse with it. It opens a new video on my chat, and it continues from there. Ladies and gentlemen, this party is just getting started. Okay? So if you're here, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be lit. We don't have too much time. And you already know how to answer your question. So my coaches, my supporters today, Dr. Fumi, I know, and MI, just like in this meeting, you're not able to disturb them or worry them much. You can focus on their own business and grow their business, and referring to them and asking them questions can happen now once in a while. Maybe when something comes beyond the scope of this PhD level personal assistant, you can now pause and say, this is what DGP is telling me, or what do you think? And then it can become easier on them. They can drive their own business as well. It becomes super exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 3 of the bootcamp. Tomorrow, we go into the compensation plan and how to navigate your way in the back office. It's been my pleasure sharing with us again today. Share the link, spread the word. We're going to be doing this training every week because we're going to get more and more people coming on board. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an exciting time to be alive. I hope you're as happy as I am. See you again tomorrow for day 4.